Namaste. This is Vibrant Living Foods Kitchen. I'm Sridevi. Welcome to my kitchen. Here I do a lot of good food. Good food to me is tasty and healthy at the same time. Today I want to talk about sprouts of all kinds. Sprouts of seeds, nuts, grains and beans most popularly. But we all know that sprouts are excellent for us, but at the same time we don't get excited to eat them each time. I want to show you some ways to make it more exciting. I want to show you how to make sprouts and store them for convenience. And I want to tell you a little bit more about health of the sprouts, but one thing I want to say is that we can keep diabetes away if you were to eat a portion of sprouts every day with a little bit of lifestyle change otherwise, like walking and eating sensibly otherwise. But most importantly, sprouts can make great difference in our health. Sprouts alone can do that. So I think it's an important thing to talk about and see how we can use it in a fun way in our everyday living. I personally like sprouts on their own. It just gets boring if you do that all the time. They're tasty if they're fresh. I think you'll think the same if they were to be fresh. They're easy to make. You can explore the ideas of making them at home. You don't have to make them every day. Once in 2-3 days is fine. They stay fresh for 2-3 days. Here I have mung bean sprouts as well as something called alasandalu. They are kind of legumes, easy to sprout. I sprout lots of different seeds as well and grains. I have here sunflower seeds. See, they're microgreens. I'm not sure whether to call them sprouts or microgreens because they're little plants actually. The leaves have come up and there's chlorophyll. I can vouch that they're the tastiest sprouts that you can find. They almost taste like sunflower seeds themselves. They have the flavor and it doesn't have the bitteriness that most dark greens have. It's excellent to grow and it's easy to grow also at home. And they're packed with nutrients like any other sprouts, even more. I also sprout grains in my kitchen. Here I have buckwheat sprouts. I have a small amount of them right now. These are grown out of buckwheat growths. They're excellent. They grow easily, and once again, they're packed with nutrients like the sunflower sprouts, and they're also quite mild tasting. Here I have fenugreek sprouts. These are excellent, also easy to grow, but remember that they're strong. They're not as mild and tasty as the sunflower sprouts or buckwheat sprouts here. Use them as a condiment, like sprinkle a few on a salad or even a soup without cooking. You just put it on the top. They're excellent that way. We spoke about all the different kinds of sprouts that can be home sprouted. I want to show you different ways to enjoy them. We all like I said earlier, all of us know that they're healthy, but most of us think that they're not tasty enough to have it every day. I want to show you some ways to eat them tastily and not get bored. Basic sprouts, like the ones that I showed you, the mung bean sprouts and the sunflower, whatever sprout. You can have a most basic salad with salt, pepper, and perhaps a little bit of olive oil. Just alone like that is very tasty. But if you want a little more variety, I'll show you a few ways to do it by not only mixing with various vegetables, also using lemon zest and other spices and condiments. I'll start with, we think kids do not like sprouts and don't even bother giving them, but don't make that mistake. Just don't say it's healthy, this, that, if you haven't done that already. Just give them plain. They're actually very tasty. My son, my 7-year-old he's been having it since he's 4, I think. Loves them just with salt, pepper, and olive oil. You can do that. Here, what I want to show you is to make a basic salad dressing that could be used for any salad. In here, we're going to do the sprout salad. I like to start off making a dressing in a bowl. That way, you don't have to make this dressing in another one and pour all that. I start with lime, lemon. Explore various citruses that are in the market. They add that extra layer of flavor. These are regular limes that we get, and here there's some kind of narinja. It's called. I thought they were mandarins in the market, and thought that they were too hard found out later that they're actually sort of, they're kind of limes or lemons, so I'm going to be using that. So when you get some good organic limes, lemons, and other citruses, don't throw the zest, the rind. What you want to do is always wash them and use one of these zesters. They're excellent, they're very handy. So go like this and just zest straight into the bowl before you cut the lime. So you go like this. If you don't have a fancy zester like this, but this is excellent though. But if you don't have one like that, you can always use one of these grater things. Graters, they work fine. But make sure not to grate too deep. So you get as you get the white one, it's called pith, and it's not flavorful at all. It's actually quite bitter and has no good flavor to it. There we are. So you have enough zest. Some people like to use garlic. You can do that. I don't quite like it like that in the salad dressings. So here, a little bit of lime. You can just use your hands to stop the seeds from falling into your dressing. There, that's plenty. You want to add a little salt. Very little. Little goes a long way. And a little bit of freshly ground pepper. You can use any, but you can use green chilies in it. As a matter of fact, let's use green chili here. So I have it here. There you go. If you don't want it hot, you simply get the seeds out. It'll be less hot. It'll still be hot, and it'll give a nice flavor. Chop small. Love cutting with this knife. Here we are. And so we have salt, pepper. You could add some olive oil to it if you like. We don't have to. Actually, I won't use. It'll be tasty still. And we have fresh corn in season. It doesn't happen that often that we get fresh organic corn where we are. So I want to make use of it. When you use something like this, you don't have to use raisins or honey in your dressings for that extra flavor of sweetness. So you can just pull out. It's better if you had more patience, of course. There you go. Take out all the hairs. Very, very, very simple to decorn or corn this. There we go. So take a towel, fold it up like this. I won't be needing all of it, so I'll just do half. Just go like this, and with a sharp knife, just go not too deep, so to avoid that fibery thing. Just get the kernels out. Like that. And you don't have to steam corn, especially when it's young like this. So there. Corn. There we go. And you can add, that's it. It's actually wonderful like this. Some sprouts. And you can do coriander in it if you like. If you like mint, you can do that. I think this will be fantastic. If you add too many layers of flavor, some of the flavors get lost. So here we have the chili and the naranja zest. So that should be good there. And put some of these, and then we can just mix. There, the salad looks pretty. I'm sure it's quite tasty as well. You don't need much to make a good salad. Here I have also greens if you want to do that. That's another variation. You can use like just tear up some greens and add to it. You can add some chopped tomatoes to it. You can add some onions to it if you like, or the green onions. And cucumbers. I have cut up cucumbers from the salad that I made earlier, so I'll use that. I don't like them so big, so I'll chop a little bit. Not every cut goes just right with every salad, so I'm picky that way, so here we go. That's it. A substantial, filling salad that is tasty and nourishing. Here is a finished salad. You can eat it just the way it is, served on a nice plate, or you can see this could make a starter dish or a snack even. But I like to eat it with a main course. If I had a grain with me of some kind, it would make a complete meal. It's so nourishing and satisfying too. The textures, they all go beautifully, and the flavors. You don't have to put anything else on rice actually. You can just red rice, brown rice. You could do any kind of grains, like in a grain form. Quinoa is excellent as well. You can mix it and enjoy it. It's a full meal. It has a lot of protein, a lot of calcium, a lot of other nutrients, including the energy and life force within the plants that the sprouts have. Hope you enjoyed watching me make this salad, and I hope you make it at home. Thank you for watching. See you next time.